Hello guys, welcome to Spider Tunes, and this is me Steve, and yeah, you are very much warm welcome in Super Sons issue number 7 Explained. And what we have seen in the last part, that was amazing, that was really shocking, and this continues in this one also. So I am reading this review from DC Comics, and this review is written by Werner. I love you, Jim. This is a great review. So the issue opens with John serving drinks to the Teen Titans. Well, all of the Titans are not actually there because old man Damien is off for another bathroom break. It's a funny scene that ends with John wanting to join the team, which he does. Awesome. We then see Krakow and get a quick origin story for him before finding out why he attacked the Titans. He's hoping the Justice League shows up for a revenge. He's going big here as he recreates his army of 3 just as the Titans bust up the party. It's obvious Jackson's water attacks work well against the bad guys, but before they can take advantage, the Time Commander freezes the Titans. If you didn't guess that John was going to be a big asset, you find out here as he busts up the Time Commander's time grip and it's battle royal time. Again, Superboy really shines here, and when all is said and done, the bad guys are defeated and Damien is back to normal. There really isn't much more to talk about, though I was enjoying it enough. The issue ends with the Teen Titans saying goodbye to John, and they really seem like they want him on the team. By the last page, Damien and John are back to fighting as a crazy new bunch of villains arrive looking for trouble. This was a decent issue, but not a whole lot happens as the team fight and defeat their foes with ease, and everything is wrapped up way too quickly. Loved seeing John on the Teen Titans, but it all felt like smoke and mirrors after this issue. I love George Jumanji's art in general, but his character designs are the star, and he draws a great vision of every character, and that is what happened in this issue also. So my review reading is done, but my concept reading is done, what you can say, that the plot and everything. But right now, let's go for discussion and what we seen in the Super Sons. Let me tell you guys, in Super Sons, till the issue 6, that every page was important, but in the issue 7, storyline is good, it's enjoyable as a Super Son reader or something, but what I want to say, this was too fast. They were too easy to defeat, the villains were too easy to defeat. That just happened in this comic book, so that's why it may go for a disadvantage for the critic reviews, but I can say it's not that much of gibberish, because in Super Sons, Teen Titans are really involved in Super Son, and the way they drew the Damien old father kind of thing, that is really funny. And in this issue, John is coping up with Teen Titans and he is being super, but anyway, like his father, he's always getting bullied because Superman in his activities always getting bullied because of Batman. Batman is always smart, but Superman does foolish job. Here also it's happening because Superman's son John is getting the villains are taking advantage of him, and they're just using him in spite of he's a superhero. But at the final stage, he's just doing his rockstar kickstar job, and that's what really meant for everything. Let's go read out some reviews from geekedoutnation.com, and this review is by Jideobi Odunze. There were plenty of ways I could see this team up happening, and they did great by taking the least predictable path. Not only were the enemies unknown, but they just so happened to make the most sore of the group looks his own age from the start of this issue. It was a great time to be Superboy when karma couldn't have struck Damien harder after the cold shoulder he gave him earlier. So those are the things that is super cool about this comic book, and that is amazing. Getting into the story of Krakow was interesting for how they approached his origins. He's not really a villain you would be familiar with unless you were heavily invested in either Earth 1 or older stories from way back. They gave a nod to another version of himself that might be one others remember, or could be new like this version of Krakow. Either way, he is someone we can all get to know in this moment, regardless of if you were picking this up for the Super Sons or the Titans, they addressed what motivates him, and it was a solid plan for what goal is to ultimately make his name known. When all the talking finished, they cracked the dial when it was time for action. You could see how this confrontation was going to end, but it was everything up to that point that was entertaining. The Titans have some firepower in their ranks, though this was the first time that they had someone Kryptonian with them for the added muscle, and that what just happened in Super Sons issue number 7. So next one is coming, Cape Shall Not Kill Cape. I think something really interesting is gonna happen. So hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more amazing videos. Have a great day. Adios, amigos.